Hello, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, King Steve Tarot. And this will be a collective general reading for all signs. Please keep in mind that this will not resonate with everyone. If it does, give this video a thumbs up. The more it reaches, the more messages can get out there for all the signs. Now, without further ado, let's give you guys a good shuffle. I hope you guys have been doing good. I know that I have been away from the channel for about 2 days. I've actually had some extra time because I know you guys were like, hey, I see he is kind of posting back-to-back readings. I've actually had some extra time and I just really wanted to get as much messages out as possible. Oh, wow. We're going to put them back in the deck, but let's see what they are. Ooh. All right now, somebody on a conquest, they going somewhere. But right here you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And this can also speaks of wounds. And then you got the Knight of Wands right after that, which also speaks of departure. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys, again, you're hurt. You're going through a lot of emotional bullshit with your significant other, or for those that's not coupled. I feel like a lot of you are going through just a certain situation. It can be a living situation or a job situation, but it's caused you a lot of hurt and pain. And I think that you're kind of like on a quest, a journey, if you will, to find better. But to me, you're not doing it in the daytime, like you're sneakily doing it to me. Like this right here gives me like nighttime. I'm sneaking around trying to find it in the dark time, so don't nobody else know what I'm doing. So I feel like for some of you, you're secretly planning your escape, if you will. But let's finish shuffling your cards. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get that one more shuffle. Okay. Alright, we're gonna cut the deck. Spirit, is there any messages that you have for the collective for mid-January 2021? Spirit, is there any messages that you have for the collective for mid-January 2021? Spirit, is there any messages that you have for the collective for mid-January 2021? Spirit, is there any messages? All right, you got jumpers. You got 3 at that. Yes, you have the Seven of Swords upright. Oh, you have the Tower card upright as well. And you have the Two of Wands. All right now. And the overall energy is the King of Pentacles. All right, well, let's get into this. The Tower card is not always a bad thing. Well, you guys are already, collectively, you guys are already starting off in Aquarius energy. So for some of you, this can resonate with either an Aquarius, or you can have an Aquarius moon, or it can be in your placement or rising. Now, with the Seven of Swords, this has a placement in the moon. So this can maybe sometimes speak of illusions at times, but not more so of illusions, more so of lies, just more so illusions of maybe hope, maybe new roads or plans, things of that nature. Because to a certain degree, our dreams and stuff is going to be illusions until we bring them into the 3D form. Okay, so I think that as far as that, that's how it connects with the moon and that type of energy. But this speaks of meditation, hope, new roads, plans, and vanity. I think right now for a lot of you, you guys are doing a lot of reflection. And it doesn't surprise me because the Tower card is next. And the Tower card actually speaks of, remember, the crumbling of something that's not stable. And sometimes the Tower card needs to happen in order for new things to rebuild itself. Okay? And now, I'm just going to say this before we jump too far ahead, which right after that you have the Two of Wands, which this is kind of, okay, these are delicate waters. You know, this is delicate to me. So again, let's go back to your Seven of Swords. I feel like for a lot of you, you are reflecting. You are doing a lot of vanity with yourself. It's not more so with people around you. You are doing a lot of reflection within you. Okay? And I feel like with the Tower card being there, remember that has a placement in Mars. That can speak of openness, immersion, breaking, construction, sudden changes, prosperity, vigilance, enlightenment. This can also speak of crisis and an imbalance. When you see the Tower card, guys, you want to ask yourself, what must I free myself from to release my energies? So again, when you go back to the Seven of Swords and you see vanity, what must you free yourself of? Okay? What must you free yourself of? Okay, so to release those type of energies, to release it. Now remember, whatever energy that is around you, like I feel like for some of you, you have maybe toxic energies around you. You have people around you that's maybe not always in the best of energies. It really gives you a headache. I feel like for some of you, it really gives you a headache because for some reason, when I started talking about that, it was like my hand went straight to the front of my head, my forehead, as if I had a migraine. So I feel like for some of you, it's really starting to become very tedious. And you're sick of it. So you're kind of doing vanity with yourself to realize, okay, what am I doing to keep myself stuck in this situation? Where do I need to focus to release my energies? Again, is what brought about this Tower card. Now, your next card would be the Two of Wands, which is Aries energy. Okay, so again, for some of you, this may resonate also with the Aries, or Aries may be in your moon, rising, or in your chart. Okay, this can speak of accumulation of desires, surprise, assessment, limitations, and envy. And don't forget that this also has a placement in Mars. Now, I feel like the limitations and envy, I feel like whoever or whatever situation you're moving away from, I feel like because of their envy, it's going to cause some type of limitations. But again, remember, limitations are temporary. Um, Envy never wins in the end. Envy will always consume the person that is envious or jealous. Always. Envy and jealousy never wins in the end. So again, it creates those limitations, and by limitations being temporary. So, but I think you recognize that because if you guys get into it, you see how she's kind of like, see how like when it sticks, but it's like that little flower that's in the water, but it's like she's delicately stepping around it. I think you guys recognize that this person is a little envious, that they are providing these limitations, but you also recognize that they are someone of authority maybe, or someone that you may need to get to where you need to get to, so you're delicately tiptoeing around it. And the reason why I say that, it will be temporary, those limitations, and you will get what you want, not only because that little flower is growing out of those delicate waters, but also your overall energy collectively is the King of Pentacles. And we know the King of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. The highest you can be is the Ten of Pentacles, is have the Ten of Pentacles, or be the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this clearly shows that you guys definitely fall into your energy. This is also air and earth's energy, okay? So you're looking at Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't forget that you have Aries here with the Two of Wands. And also with the Seven of Swords, you have Aquarius again, okay? More air. So with the King of Pentacles, you guys definitely fall into your purpose. This also speaks of rationality, intelligence, certainty. But remember, this also can speak of rival and falsity. Now remember, the envy, okay? When a person is envious, they become your rival. Remember I said, okay, this person is envy. Is always envy and jealousy never wins. Limitations are temporary. The reason why this person becomes your rival is because their envious ways has never won, and every limitation they have put forth has always been temporary. So they become your rival because you become this king of pentacles. Okay? And you just simply say, listen, I ain't got time, because eventually you'll have to give me my flowers. Okay? I feel like, again, for a lot of you, you're definitely either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this can also resonate with an Aries as well. Or this can be your moon sign, or also be in your chart or rising. Okay? Now, what's crazy is you come into your King of Pentacles, which is your overall energy, and I want to do something that I normally don't do for the collective read, but I want to do this because it's going to prove my point. The next card underneath the King of Pentacles, which was your overall energy, was the Hangman in reverse. Okay, and this is water's energy. So you're looking at Capricorn, excuse me, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Um, Normally, this would, in the upright, would speak more of waiting, detachment, meditation, um, suspension, gestion, sacrifice, commitment, prudence, a new point of view. But more so in the reverse, to me, this more so speaks of immobility and hiding, and also doubts. Okay, so I feel like with this card, you guys want to ask yourself, what must I analyze or sacrifice? So again, with you coming into this King of Pentacles energy, you always want to ask yourself, okay, what must I analyze and what must you sacrifice? Because to be your King of Pentacles, that comes with a great deal of sacrifices. But for some reason, even though you're in your King of Pentacles energy, I feel like for some of you, you're hiding and you still have your doubts. And this is why they're telling you, what must you analyze and sacrifice? Because once you analyze and start sacrificing things, you won't have doubts. Your Hangman can then be in reverse. I mean, in the upright, where you're getting your meditation, where you're getting the commitment, the prudence, and you're having that new point of view. But as long as this stays in reverse, you have to continue to ask yourself, what must you analyze and sacrifice to continue on this journey as the King of Pentacles? Okay? And Spirit is telling me to leave your messages there. I want to thank all the signs for tuning in. I truly do appreciate every like, view. If this resonated with you, please hit the thumbs up button. And I will see you guys on the next video. Namaste.